Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we have a little Baldur's Gate ahead of us today, and no more ghosts, I hope. No more ghosts. We'll see what the Steelwatch Foundry has to offer us today, and I'm sure it'll be a little more solid. Steelwatch Foundry, a little more metallic than what we've been dealing with last time, so let's hope we can handle that just as well. Yeah. Yeah, no ghost yet, at least. Welcome, Nightmare. Good to see you in here, as always. Yeah, we'll get to the top of the hour, give folks a chance to join up, and then we'll get this little mission for today going. It started with the sound totally out. I noticed last time when I went back and re-listened to the live stream, I turned on camera and microphone late, and I noticed there was a little mouth movement without sound. There's a slight delay in turning on the microphone before the sound actually comes through. So, you know, I'll try to avoid that in the future. I'll do my best to avoid that in the future, and today I have avoided that so far. So we'll see if I can get a streak going here. I should probably keep a counter of flawless starts for Commander Zigzag and see how high I can get. That'll be a new kind of a counter. That maybe that will challenge me and inspire me to do better at the starts of these live streams. Get everything lined up and working properly before I start as opposed to after I start. Oh, baby, baby. Boy, thank you, Bay Lovely. I appreciate the follow, because, you know, that gets me a lot closer to 50. I think you may be the 44th in my march towards 50, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Really, really do. So I guess it's Bay or Q Lovely. But then I never know if I read those right, so just be grateful I noticed. Okay, we're almost. Oh, we got how much time? Oh, we got a couple minutes to go yet for people to join in here. And it'll be nice to get out of this, even though it's a mansion. After all the ghosts we went through last time, it started to feel a little cluttered in my mind. And I'll be happy to get out of this place, to be quite honest. And the Steelwatch Foundry appears quite larger, quite more significant. So I doubt we'll be able to resolve that in one day, but we will head over there and see what we can figure out. Because I think in a perfect world, the idea is if we get rid of the Steel Watchers, that makes taking out one of the three main, or the two remaining big boys, easier. I think. Theoretically, that's the way it should work. So that's why we're heading over to the Steelwatch Foundry, since we kind of saw it in the distance before we went in to do this artist quest that we did last time. So we shall see if it all works out. If I can figure out the quest, because some of these quests are tough to figure out. This was a tough one to figure out. In fact, taking out the Mystic Carrion earlier when we did, little did we know that it would be related to this quest. And thank you, Nightmare. Top of the hour. I guess we shall get going. Hey, Floki, good to see you in here. Thank you for dropping in for the evening. And as a matter of fact, I think from where we are in this artist's chamber, why don't we go out the double doors, and I think we get a good top-down view of where we're going to be going next time. I think, yeah, there's a... Let's see if I can get beyond the trees, or get a view beyond the trees to see the size of this building. And I don't know if this back chamber is also part of the Foundry or not, or if it's just its own building. I guess we'll find out. But either way, this is one of the larger buildings we've had to deal with. And if you include all the probably attached associated buildings, this is one big factory. So that's where we're headed down to. I guess maybe I can fast travel down there. I think there's a... I don't know if there's a quick fast travel point. Let's find out. Oh no, it's even farther away. So I guess we'll walk down the stairs and just go down that way. I mean, a couple of us can fly, but not all of us can fly, so we might as well walk down. All these poltergeist piles that don't offer anything. Oh, don't close the doors. Let's go through the doors. How about that? Okay, and then we have the downstairs area. Now there is wasn't there like a basement downstairs before from the outside, that park we were in? So we see if we can get down to the basement. I just saw it. Let's just take a quick look and see if there's a downstairs. I mean, we resolved this thing here, but there is a downstairs, you know. As we saw from the outside, it said "Do not enter" kind of a thing. Oh wow, there's dead ghosts everywhere, and we didn't even fight any in the kitchen, but there's dead ghosts everywhere. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to pilfer. Technically, they are not enemies of ours. Wow. If we had chosen to come downstairs, and if we had chosen to come in that door out back, which might be this one, let's go find out. No, this isn't the door to get us out, but it's still a very large basement. No, this... Okay, this is... We're back downstairs. Let's just go out. So there were a lot more ghosts in this building that apparently from all those piles that we could have fought, that we didn't. That by taking out the artist or knocking him out or whatever, probably release their control. So let's go down this way and make our way to the Steel Watch. Oh, that wasn't the way to go. Okay. But that's the door. That's the door I was talking about. That says keep out. But, you know, I have no need to go in there now.
Do you ever think we should have had another one?
So, let's go see if we can find our way down to the Steel Watch Foundry. We talked to these two dudes last time, but let's see if there's a way... Was there a staircase over here? Aha! It is a staircase. And we shall take this staircase. Oh, and this torch that I have probably doesn't have a lot more use for me right at the moment. So let me take care of that. I just noticed this was good to release the spirit in the painting, but I doubt we're going to have anybody possessed in the Steel Watch Foundry, to be quite honest. So why don't we at least put a weapon over there? Do I have any other weapons I want to try out? Sword of Chaos. I like, because this gives me an opportunity to throw the spear too, technically, so... Foe breaker. Yeah, nothing else jumps out at me of the weapons in my inventory that I need. So this will be fine. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, it's on my back. Okay. And I'm not going to call Scratch yet to be with us. Maybe I should, to have him sniff around a little bit down here. Antinia the Goon. Why don't we have a word with Antinia the Goon and see what she has to say, since she's right outside the Steelwatch Foundry. And of course there's a guy...
Either watch or leave.
Oh. I guess she's kind of keeping her eye on the place.
By misinformation? No!
Everybody else seems to be workers. There's someone, a couple others. Yeah, a couple others here I can talk to, perhaps. Oh, that's just a citizen, but this, Kale Doriax, what does she have to say?
You might be waiting a while. I've been standing around for an age.
Okay. Oh, maybe there's something we can dig up in the corner. How about I give myself guidance and see if we discover anything as we walk into the corner? Aha! Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a vent. Who knew? I was expecting something I could dig up with my shovel over in this corner. Instead, we found a vent. Probably... Let's just see. We're too small? Or too big? Yeah, I could probably sneak in there if we were small, but I don't know if I want to really split up the party yet. But let's keep that in mind. We have a little place to go. We want to send somebody in there to scout.
Becomes an example of what this city does to lions.
Dirtwood? Doesn't sound like a good guy.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain. You have done quite enough.
Ah!
Explain.
Look who this is.
You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker!
Well, that much I get. Here, here!
Agent of chaos!
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is
Oh.
infected.
Ragnahells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth. Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I suppose we should aid him. Though I'd hate to miss the show.
Let's see. Yeah, Volo has done no harm. You, on the other hand, serve the Absolute. Yeah, why don't we, rather than get into what will obviously be a fight right away, it may end up being that way anyway, let's try kind of reason. What crime is this man guilty of? Is he guilty? If he is guilty, where's the evidence? Where's the trial? This isn't justice. This is mob madness. I mean, come on. He gave me vision of invisibility. How I ever did that way back when, I don't know. But I can't let them harm the man who gave me this new special eyeball. So let's do number 3.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation.
I think we ought to talk to him about being an
Dear
absolutist.
friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
Uh-oh. Am I too late? Do we get to stop him? Uh-oh, he's picking up a match or a torch. No! Don't!
Please, no!
Okay, so we are gonna fight. And, we better get Volo out of there. Because, I have a feeling that's gonna blow in a very short amount of time. Because it says burning, 5 of 9. So we probably only have a turn or two, or else I gotta douse the fire. Someone's gotta run past over there and douse the frickin' fire. So, who has water? Well, Astarion, you have water. And you have Misty Step. Perhaps so we can get you over there to throw. However, do you have a Misty Step that only takes bonus? That way we can still throw water over there, maybe? Unless you have a water-drenched arrow. I don't think any arrow drenches water. So I don't think any of those will help. So I think we got to try Misty Stepping over here as close as we can, and then throwing some water on this contraption so those things don't blow up. Or does somebody have a spell like Gale? Although Gale's way down here, so it's Astarion that's got to douse the water. Or Volo's gone. Let's see how far I can Misty Step. I don't know if he has the strength. And then he's going to get attacked, poor guy. Yeah, because if I... Oh, I have a dash as a bonus action too. I wonder which one's going to get me farther. Yeah, well, if I dash though, they'll give them an opportunity to attack me. So I feel like I do have to Misty Step. Yeah, I definitely feel like I got to throw the water bottles, huh? Problem is, I'm throwing Astarion out there, and then, you know, well, I get to go after 2 of them do. So who's next? This guy? This guy with the bow, and this guy up, this little guy with the knife. Who probably can hurt up very badly with the said knife. But I'm going to do the Misty Step, because I see no other option. And if we wait, who knows when the fire continues burning, and all of a sudden that crap explodes. Now what's this? Firewine Bear. Yeah, we don't want to throw that on the fire. Let's Misty Step. And we can still move. And that hopefully will be far enough. I guess I don't want to get too close in case we don't put out the fire. But I feel like we need to. I hope a bottle of water is enough. I don't know. We may have to throw more than 1 bottle, but at least we'll get you way over here to throw such a bottle of water.
A better position.
And give it a shot. Okay, let's throw. There's some water. Do I have any bigger thing of water? No, we don't. I have lots of bigger, worse things that I could throw. But we'll throw the water. I don't know if this this area will douse it enough, but we're going to try. It shows quite the area that it covers. Let's hope it puts it out. I may have to do another turn of throwing. Path is interrupted? Oh, there. Okay, we'll try this.
Let's go.
Okay, it looks like we've temporarily doused it. And it's wet. So it'll be harder to catch fire now. So, Astarion, I think you did your job. And there's nothing else you can do. Except maybe step a little more to the side, so maybe you're not in a direct line of fire from the two that act next. And maybe they can't shoot you after all. And the rest of us take some hurt. Let's go find out. Okay, of course. That's a miss on the second shot. That's a miss. I don't think I need to do any charm. He missed. Okay, so the person that's next, do I have an AoE spell? Do I happen to have an AoE spell like this? Instead of running in there and attacking, since they're so grouped up, perhaps, just perhaps, I have a spell that can put out multiple damage and play it that way. Of course, I don't have many spells left, as a matter of fact, which means I don't have too many Divine Smites left, which means lots of things. Oh, there's a waypoint down here, too. What do you know? Let's see. So we have that's kind of AoE. Lightning strikes all targets within range, and I can keep calling down lightning. Well, it says level 3 spell, but I can upcast it. I hope it doesn't. Hope it doesn't transfer to us. What does it say again? All targets within range. Well, I hope it doesn't hit us too. Oh, there's this guy too. So hopefully it only goes after the red targets. I guess, you know, it seems like that's what it should do. Where are the civilians? Oh, way down here? Wouldn't be ideal. So I guess I could move over a little bit. I could take a step over to the side, perhaps. Yeah, and I probably don't want to get the Steel Watch down here involved. So, before I cast, why don't I come over to the side? Now, I probably only have to go over, like, over this way.
At the ready.
But I don't really want to get... There's a Steel Watcher inside here, too. I don't see him right now. I think now's the time to do it. And I think we avoid the civilians now, too. So do I have to do it on a... Do I just do it on the ground in the middle? Or do I have to target somebody? 40%, 75, 40, 75. I guess I targeted on somebody who has a better chance of hitting. And we'll give it a go. Yeah, I see the AoE. Oh, but I see this big AoE too. So do I have to do it? I guess I have to do it like this. And I can get 3 of them. That seems to be how it would work. So it's probably the small ring. Oh yeah, this is how far I can reach with that circle. And since these guys have not moved yet, these guys will get the luxury of being attacked first. And we did some damage to a bunch of them. Okay. Answers my question now. Now I have some follow-up. And I wonder if I can do some good old-fashioned bonus action stuff here. I have to be concentrating on another spell, which I indeed am, to be able to do this. So it's not often that I'm concentrating on another spell to try this. And if the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage... Oh, wait. If the target was concentrating, I heal as much as the damage that was dealt. Well, they're not concentrating, so I won't heal anything. And I don't even need to heal. But I can put out more damage. And this... Wasn't this, like, the leader guy? Was he the guy... Which one was the absolute kind of guy that we were talking to? I didn't catch his name. I think it was Ruffian Ormo. Yeah, I think it was this guy. So I might as well try it on him. Or maybe I try knocking them all away, doing force damage. Except I think I'd have to be closer to some of these. Yeah, I'd have to move. Let me see if I could do multiple damage to more of them if I move, say, here. Now I might be able to repulse them all. And I like the idea of damaging more. There it is. Yeah. Knock them all away. Then hope they get falling in the water and can't swim. How about that? Let's give this a go. Of course, it's 38% to succeed is what it's telling me. Well, we'll try it. A couple of them. Well, one's down there. I don't know what happened to the one that went in the water. If he did. Are we short one enemy? Because there were two over here, right? I think one of them went in the water and he may have drowned if we're lucky. I don't see. So maybe we're one less. Yeah, he's gone. So the one that went in the water went very good. We managed to kill someone on the first turn. That's the first time we've used that to that much success. And I think that's the first time we've had so many people bunched up like that to give us the opportunity. So I guess I'm done. What I will do is I will enclose on these two here. So maybe I have opportunity, depending on which one moves first. They move farther down the line. So the next one to move, oh, might be this one down here. Yeah, the one way far away is the one that moves next. So I'll try moving in here to give myself opportunity attacks. And we'll stay right there. She's going after Astarion. We'll use a little shield. And it worked. Okay. Now, we have our little guys. And we'll send the little guys here, because Atinia the Goon has not taken any damage yet, so why do we not try to give it some damage? Now, do I have any special attacks? No, I don't need to be invisible right now. Maybe after the attack. Because that's the action, and I need to attack. So we shall... Oh, why don't we try a Frighten? You never know. Let's try to frighten it. It's saved. Oh well. We will close in to get an opportunity attack, perhaps. All right, so we made it one round at least without Volo exploding. Now, we've got Shadowheart. Do you have a nice AoE spell? Oh, except I'm in the AoE now. Well, there's others. There's still AoE folk over here. Who's moving next? Oh, this person moves next. Then the one next to me. And then the one on the other side of me. But Gale goes before then, so... Shadowheart, what would be a good way... does this guy have any resistances? Let's find out. Nope. Nope. So, let's pull an attack. We have some spells left with Shadowheart. Yeah, you're right. Let's go just double check. Volo had his turn, but I think it said wet for 3 turns. And it still shows wet for 3 turns underneath, so I'm assuming that's our time frame before we have to worry about it catching fire again. I'm hoping that's our time frame before it catches fire again. And, so, I'm thinking... This person moves next. It means Gale's going to be because this person moves next, rather than do AoE on somebody else, I feel like I've got to do something with Shadowheart here, so we shall try. She has Guiding Bolt. And if they're going to stay grouped up, we have the Radiant damage we could send out. Or Necrotic. Necrotic in this situation should work. Except maybe the leader guy with the worm. Let's find out. No other resistances though. So I could probably get her to dash. I might as well do the Spirit Guardians thing. I guess it doesn't matter if it's radiant and or what, but if I set that spell and then dash, I can once again deliver a bunch of AoE damage, so that seems to make sense to me, where I can get everybody lower, get everybody taking more damage, so future attacks hopefully give us more opportunities. So let's do that. This way I can hurt more people. We'll just do Radiant. And what the hey? We'll upcast it. To level 5. Oh wait, I didn't do that right. I always click in the wrong spot for that. No, I don't want mirror image. No, I picked the wrong spell. They look similar-ish. No, they don't. I think circle, and I see that swirling circle icon, and I keep thinking that's the spell. I gotta click level 5 here. Now we can cast it. Okay, so we just gotta do a little dashing around, so we will... Oh wait, I don't have that. I don't have a... So much for dashing. Okay, we took some damage there, and I can run here and do some more damage.
On my way.
I didn't quite get the one over here. Can I take a step in that direction? No. Well, I know what I can do is now we can do the spiritual weapon. And maybe we can kind of tie that person up in the corner. Make it so they can't get away without an attack of opportunity, maybe? It's a hope. And Shadowheart, you're now completed. Now us. We're going to do us right here. I don't know which of his psychic attacks will have the best chance. This one can do more damage, but sometimes it doesn't hit as well. So let's check the chance to hit on this one. 10% better. We did something to it. Devoured intellect. We've reduced her intelligence. Oh well, I doubt she was casting any spells. Maybe she wasn't the right one to do that on. Oh. Oh well. Our attacks of opportunity missed, and she did indeed go for Gale. We're going to put up a shield to maybe prevent her from hurting us more. And now this guy. Now I could charm him so he doesn't attack me. He seems to be the leader of the group. Why not? Since I'm the closest one, I don't know if he can reach anybody else. Except Shadowheart, and then he would hurt himself. Oh, he saved it because he has the tadpole. But he missed anyway. Okay, now we got Gale. And we could kind of figure out who some of the weaker ones in the party are. In fact, the leader here, I may just see about taking him out with his tadpole, since he may have other special skills, unlike the other ones that don't seem to have tadpoles. And I may just mess around big time with, now that we're in their midst, dropping down fireball on them doesn't make sense. That's more of an opening play. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go to the tried and true. Unfortunately, Gale has tons of spells, so I'm going to do a top-notch, tried and true, or... he has Eldritch Blast. But he only can use 3 beams there, whereas here, if I upcast it, I can send out 9 attacks. And I don't know if 9 will quite kill the guy, but it'll get him pretty weak if I do like 5 here, and then who's going next? Maybe since she's the one going next, and then we have everybody else able to move after that, I put more of the attacks here. So what does this do per bolt? 8 magical darts. I thought it said 9 when I saw the counter. Yeah, it says 9 projectiles. So 9 times, it's 2 to 5. So I think just to ensure that she goes down, 9 times 5, even that doesn't kill her. 9 times 5, well, doesn't really kill that person, but she's going next. I think I'm just gonna send them all here. How much health does this one have? A little less. I'm going here, all of them. Oh, see, some of them doubled up to 10, so that was deceptive. But I'm not complaining. We killed the enemy, so I can't complain. I guess I misjudging reading the tooltip. Okay. And then Gale, do you have anything defensive that makes sense for me to do for you? Yeah, we don't want to move you out of the way because that's an opportunity attack. We'll have others that can attack this person anyway. I don't know that you'd be able to push them away anyway because you're too close and you don't really have... What's your health? It's over here, 67. I think you'll be okay without healing at the moment. So stay still. Stay put. I don't think there's any of these potions you happen to be carrying is going to matter, unless I make you invisible, but no. Oh, okay, so I can swing at this little guy in the corner, Knobster. Yeah, he's a little knob of a guy. And so we'll see if we can, let's see, what does this do? Concussive smash? Possibly daze. Why don't we go for the daze on this guy? Because he's one of the next guys to move. If I can, I guess I can, yeah, I can click on his character here. So let's see if we can daze him. Ah, we missed. It was a nice try. It was a nice thought. Okay, now, if we probably won't have a great shot here, but you know, maybe we could knock this person out of it again, because these two move next, and we aren't going to be able to really, but she moves after that. So maybe I have an arrow which will allow me, like I have this roaring thunder thing that can push this target back, maybe once again down the hill, and make it more difficult for them to do any major damage next time. Or I can move forward with my arrow of many targets and shoot many targets, since we still have many targets. Maybe that's another way to go. It means this person will probably be able to shoot me, but then again, I'll also be very close, so the aim isn't as good up close, quote unquote. Usually, sorta, kinda.
Outmaneuver them.
Let's use this arrow of many targets. Because there are many targets within this circle that we might be able to hit. 70%, 75%, 75. That's probably the... Yeah, I'm not targeting the right thing. So let's target this guy at 75 and see if we can hit many targets. And we'll do it as a sneak attack. Did we hit this one at all? She should have been in the circle, but I don't... Yeah, I think we did. So, good job, Astarion. I think we're gonna Misty Step you back to safety a little bit. So someone's near Volo, just in case something happens there. Poor Gale. Oh my goodness! And Shadowheart. Oh, they're hitting this turn around. Now it's my turn to pay them back and do some damage. I have one smite left. I'm gonna attack with it. Now, wait a minute. I can activate this, but I don't know that I'm close enough. Yeah, there's not going to be multiple targets that I could hit with it. 4 to 40. It's going to be a bummer. It's going to be a bummer if I get the low end of damage on this thing. And then I won't be able to follow up with anything. And then we'd have Shadowheart. I'm gonna do this. Oh, it hurt me. So it does hurt me if I'm in that same circle. Guess what I just learned? Although it didn't do much damage to me. But he's down to 14. I now have a bonus action. I can push him back. And maybe he'll land in the fire and take some more hurt. How far would it send him back? There's a question for you. Okay, is he burning? Yes. So now he's burning. That will help. But he's still alive. Who goes next? This individual right here. So... I guess I'll just move over here. Is there any way I can hide from the... Well, they're probably going to go against the Starian anyway. And I don't really want to move away from where they are, although I can fly to them if I need to. Let's do attacks of opportunity against this potential Joker. Although he's already moved. So I can come help with this person down here. And attacks of opportunity. So I'm going to relocate myself.
Don't waste a step.
Can I get just a tiny bit closer? No. Yes, did go for Starian. 15 crit and another double hit. That kind of stunk. Now we can go Scratch. Now this guy did not scare easily, so we're going to go for a standard Scratch attempt. And he missed. Volo, yeah, we're coming. We're trying to get there. So this guy's down to 2. Well, what I'm thinking I can do here... She probably can't jump... Well, she might be able to come up here on her turn. And then jump up here. For Knobster. And then maybe I leave... the spiritual weapon to do the 2 damage here. Or can I swing at this guy? Do the 2 damage. I'll tell you what, let's move up here and I can do a firebolt to kill him. Why don't we try that? Wait, do I have to jump to get up there? Maybe not. Now I can jump to get up here. And that'll weaken them down. And then maybe I can cast a firebolt like I was talking about. And eliminate another enemy. Or... who's going to be coming up soon? Maybe I use the firebolt here on this guy. Unless I have a better chance to hit with something else. That seems like a better chance to hit. I need to do 1 to 6 radiant damage. No, this is going to be overkill by upcasting. But I kind of need to make sure I don't low roll. No, this says 4 to 24. So just getting average damage should kill the guy because he only has 13. No, we need something definitive. There we go. Thank you, Shadowheart. Now, we will not use the first intellect attack. We'll do the discharge attack, which is very hard to do. Maybe it's range-based. Oh, we'll just do a plain old claw attack, since the chance to hit is so low. Oh, Gale. Oh, Gale! Let's see if the spiritual weapon can finish this guy off. And it worked. And then we'll send the spiritual weapon... Oh, I don't know. Can a spiritual weapon go up? No, we'll just start moving it over in this direction.
I speak, they burn.
Okay, now we have Gale, who definitely needs to heal on his turn. He has a minor potion that'll give him a little health. But in a perfect world, this person needs to go. So I'm going to upcast, once again, Magic Missile at this range. Then I could also try Eldritch Blast, but we don't have... We're not what's-his-face. Yeah, maybe he could have flown Nightmare. I didn't even think about that. I feel like I just got to do Magic Missile and do as much damage output as I can. And she's very weak now. Down to 8 health. But we need to heal. I never do. We'll do it. We're still weak, but with this person needs to die. Just double check. I don't have passives on? No, I don't. Good. Yeah, and I can't move away. So we're done. Shall we recover some spell slots? I don't feel like I need to right now. It would only recall... Yeah, we'll end our turn. Now we have our friend over here. All the fire is gone. So we need to do something about, and I'm thinking maybe we can knock this person down so she can't shoot multiple arrows and she has to move up and maybe only have one shot remaining. So I may try that thunder arrow. And she saved. Oh well. And there's no real place to hide. So it doesn't feel like it does me much good to hide. Therefore, I shall bite.
No escape.
Maybe being that close to her makes it tough for her to use her arrow? I guess we'll find out. I can move away again. We'll just stay there. He missed. It did hit on one. We'll do an opportunity attack, or I could do the shocking grasp. And we missed. Oh, what's he doing in there? Kind of hard for me to kill him in front of a steel watcher. All right, I'm saying we need to try and take this person out, and I'm going to do a regular attack. And then we're going to have to get some attacks going on the guy in the middle of the yard over here. So maybe I need to fly. I don't know if I can see him from here, but we'll hope. And I think, you know, he's not on turn-based like us. But it feels like I don't want to shoot down there till he's far away and not looking. Path interrupted. Can I get a line on the guy? Or at least we hit him. Okay, he's still got health. I'm trying to hit him when this guy's not around. And I guess my turn is done. And I'll just move away. Maybe he can't hit me from there. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, scratch. Looks like you're gonna speedy run. In other words, dash. So far, Volo, knock wood. It's not burning, and it doesn't look like there's any more threat to burn. And she doesn't have a way to really go down in there. Dimension door, teleport yourself. I don't want to teleport myself in there, or we're probably going to have to fight the Steel Watcher, I'm assuming. What's his health? 26. Let's try to kill him. Path is interrupted. Of course. Path is interrupted. So we can't see for a spell, and it's too late now because that dude's back. Yeah, you'd think this guy'd be dead for being in there. I know we would be if we went in there. At least that's what I'm thinking. I mean, the gate here is red, so, you know, obviously we can't be allowed in there. So, Shadowheart, I don't know if you're in range to hit this one, and you are. And they've got...
Your time has come.
Good damage. Oh, man, you almost killed her. Down to 1. And I don't think we have anything special here we can do. So we're going to stay right where we are for now. We'll try dashing again. Because the one inside the gate, you know, what are we going to do? All we can do is shoot arrows in there at them. Somehow. Yeah, we could try throwing something over the fence. You're right. You're right. Like a explosive or something that'll make it burn or something like that. So who's up right now? The special weapon? Well, no, we're going to have the special weapon. Yeah, it really doesn't fly all that far. But we'll do it.
Mistra Rill.
And now we have Gale. Fortunately, Gale might be able to finish this guy off without entering. Can't reach destination, I know. I just want to get his health. And 26. I don't see the Steel Watcher. He's there now, and he now has a dead body to worry about. But fortunately, not us. Hide behind the bricks. Alright, Astarion. You have a height advantage on this person, and we need to do one more piece of damage to him. Do you think you can do it?
With pleasure.
And we did it. Woohoo! Volo, where the heck? Oh yeah, I'm turned around. We don't want to go in there to that guy. Volo's back out here. And why don't I fly down there and have a word with him? Don't walk away, Volo. Oh, is he just walking away? Did he just walk away from me? Well. Okay, he's standing still now.
The secrets I would have taken to my gods. I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again.
I was just gonna say, yet again.
Story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it.
He's excited by that.
All about it. But not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Well, we will have to go back to our camp because our spell capacity is extremely depleted. Let's. Aha! We inspired. Yeah, let's talk to the group right here.
Captain, I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute.
Well, who's the smuggler here? Captain Sleem?
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me.
Okay. Now, could I pay? That makes me feel good, and I am a good player, but I don't know that I want to give up gold. I think I'm so persuasive, by the way. I do believe I will try. Captain Asleem, is it? It would be a shame to split up the family, don't you think? Let the father go with them. We'll try. It's doable. Let's give ourselves another bonus. Come on, I know, Captain. You're a good person. Yeah, we did it.
Very well, I'll do it. Suppose I can find some way to make it good with the crew.
There we go. We did our good day now. Good deed now. All this food laying around, I wish I could just grab it. So we'll have to go back to camp. I'm going to talk to the few people down here, and we noticed this during battle. Why don't we activate this?
Let's see.
There we go. We now have a new fast travel point. And these guys can talk.
Hells, it's everywhere still. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood.
Oil. Have you tried vinegar?
I don't really have any to spare. Maybe if I tried pissing on it. Now, did you want something, or do you just have an interest in fishing vessels?
Where did all this stuff come from, anyway?
Me and Flea here were out on the water casting our nets, expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody wave serving all twisted up in it. We took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead.
What happened to her body?
The other wave servants came to get it. Her. Sorry. They took her back to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from here.
So there's a temple out in the water? Did you see anything else unusual?
We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater.
Aha.
I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually.
Okay. And why are there so many dead fish floating in the harbor? Strange things happening here, and we haven't even gotten into the frickin' Steel Watchers Foundry yet.
Buggered if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water. It's too bad we can't sell him. Bloody waste, if you ask me.
Yep. Is your boat all right?
The boat's fine, but the nets are in tatters. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though.
All right. Does the other guy have anything to say? Well, not with these ropes in the way.
Oh, something else you want to know now, eh?
No, I thought you were the... I thought I clicked on the other guy. Let's try clicking on this person. Fleer. I thought that's who I clicked on.
Bloody oil's gummed up my nets.
Okay. We do have some bodies to check.
Traps, please.
Must not forget the bodies. Here's the guy we made. Maybe he has a worm. Did we get another worm? No, I was hoping since he had a worm in him, we'd get a worm. That's kind of what I was hoping. I figured I'd just take this stuff and send it direct to camp because maybe we'd be able to get money for it. And not weigh myself down. I guess I won't be able to pickpocket the guy inside. Unless I defeat the place and can remember to... And there should be one more, yeah. I was hoping since that one was absolute that I'd get an extra worm from it and gain another absolute-y kind of skill. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. Now, were they talking about this building being something across the way, or maybe there's some other channel? Let's go finish checking out down here, and then after this, probably go to camp, talk to Volo, get the story, and then recharge, and then take on the Foundry since we're here.
I've fished these waters my whole life. Never known anything like it. Something's going on down there. I bet my net on it. This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
Dang. So much for getting fresh food.
How do fish even get dirty? They live in water.
They're constantly taking a bath.
Too right. I'll go 600.
Now let's see. There's a trader here. Maybe we can trade
My
something.
father always told me, Kate, commerce is like warfare. Fight for it like your life's at stake.
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time, for sure.
Okay. Well, here's the trader. Sounds like I'm saying
War
trader.
is good for some
Like,
businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
okay.
You'll have to wash them all.
Oh, Brando Bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a sap.
Meaningless conversations, but let's go talk to these guys.
Including feet.
I don't know who you are, but all I can say is thank you. If you ever have children, you'll understand what you've done for us.
At least 100 in coins.
Well, they're happy at least. We did our good deed.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I just couldn't bear to leave our girl's father behind.
Too right. I'll go 600.
Hey, I was here first. 700.
Can I not get through?
1,000 gold, all in cash, no notes.
Sold. A pleasure
Oh,
doing
no.
business with you, sir.
No. Okay, so we can't talk there. That's all red. There's another boat here that has a warning on it.
How much for the saltpeter, including
Okay, let's go up to this building and see what it's all about. Then we gotta get ourselves healed. So if I get any threat signals from up here. Oh, this is honor of a sea queen of some kind.
We both know you sell it for twice that to the armory.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
Okay, well, we'll go. Am I interrupting the funeral?
No. All are welcome to come and celebrate the life of the fallen Wave Servant. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
Okay. Well, let's go see if we can find these services. Maybe we'll learn something.
What if she knows you've given her all you can? Let's start praying.
I thought it wise to make an offering to the Sea Queen before sailing out tomorrow. Wasn't expecting to find the servants so preoccupied.
Twice that to the armory. Not if you want to. Here to make an offering to Umberlee as well, eh? They say it's good luck to placate the bitch queen after a drowning.
Aha. Does all these offerings even do anything?
When you've sailed as much as I have, you'll know damn well they do plenty.
Okay.
Got a few spare coins to chuck in the fountain? Certainly wouldn't do you any harm.
Okay.
So, Waves! Wave Mother! Sorry, mate. No time to chat. Just here to make an offering, then leave. In and out, yeah?
Okay. Well, where is this service being held? I feel like I'm just seeing people here and there. Oh, we're getting closer to the singing.
The celebration is in the main chamber. Praise Umberlee!
Okay, this looks like the main chamber. You know, so much for the Steel Watch Foundry. See how quickly I get distracted?
Rejoice, as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep wilds. Know that we too shall gladly follow when our time has come.
She seems like the main one.
Rejoice, sisters, for Umberlee has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberlee's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garths and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter?
Shall we do my cleric thing? I don't know if that's going to be enough if they're wanting 500 frickin' gold. But I am a cleric, so I was planning to pray for her.
The other gods do not look kindly on the bitch queen.
Oh.
But she looks kindly upon your prayers, priest.
Aha. This is one of the more upbeat funerals I've attended. Actually, I want to find out if this person is used to the water, they couldn't have drowned, did they?
Yes.
Oh.
Thank the Wave Mother. Blessed Umberlee saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberlee. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberlee's pristine waters.
How did Umberlee spare her an ignoble death?
The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. She would have suffered a terrible, agonizing death had Umberlee not bestowed upon her the mercy of drowning.
But they're saying it's like a metal... Is it like a submarine kind of thing? A metal beast that goes underwater? It sounds like a submarine. You know, an underwater metal boat. Of course, are any of the boats here are all wood. So... it kind of sounds... submarine-ish, but all the boats here are wood, so somebody's got... Although the steel watch is metal, so of course it could be a metal contraption. Let's just... That doesn't mean I'm gonna do this, but let's say, hey, I'm good at slaying beasts. Maybe I could help you.
The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours.
This precious gift isn't drowning, is it? I like that line.
That privilege is not yours to earn.
Oh, okay. Where can I find the Beastmaster?
We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes.
Okay. We'll see. I'm not committing, but we'll see.
Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise. Furious and merciful.
Oh, at least we got an inspiration out of this little discussion.
Flood the world with your word.
Well, it says it says I can go through this door. Is there anything else out here worth looking at? Numerous boats have crashed or... We got some fishermen down here. Let's go talk to them. And you know what I'm going to do? Just in case some... Uh-oh. I guess that was just... Well, let's dig the dirt mound. What do we pick up? Arrow of Undead Slaying. Archduke's Leadership Protection. An Archduke Leadership Protection. Pamphlet by Gortash for Archduke Voluntary Campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be protection. The physical defense of Baldur's Gate and its citizens. No policy can be more important. Yeah. Oh, we got a potion out of there, though, so we'll take it, and we can sell the book.
I think I'm afraid of Swalgogjins.
If they're right about the Swahagan, I may take up another line of work. Though nothing seems safe these days.
Swahagan? Is that what those things were called on the pier way back when that we fought earlier in Baldur's Gate?
You hear these mooks trying to tell me about fishing? I've been fishing here all my life.
Okay.
The others think I don't know shit, but I do. I do know shit.
I don't want to... I'm not going to say it. Now, the bucket of fish isn't red, you know. Have you noticed? Are they going to get mad at me? Oh, apparently they don't care. They just got us some more food. Alright, I don't see anything else down here anymore, so let's go. We got a treasure. It was worth coming down here. I'm gonna go upstairs while we're here. Since the doors to this temple are not red. And it seems that I can enter them. Yes, and before I was going to do this, I was going to, because I did a short rest before I started hitting record after the fighting of the ghosts. I'm going to do my second short rest, just so the health looks a little better than it does right now, in case something comes up. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, but I will read the note sitting there. For the first conch on your cord, remember the salt which cleanses, nourishes, and stings. For the second conch on your cord, remember the drowned. For the third, remember the tempests that whip her. For the fourth, remember the breath which fills your lungs, but that she might press out of you according to her will. And for the fifth, remember the bounty of her body, the queen, the sea. Kind of a prayer-ish kind of a book. Oh, we got someone right here.
There's nothing for you up here, Flotsam. Back downstairs you go.
Okay. Although it says I'm free to go in there, but there's stairs on the other side. Let's take a look over there. I thought there were stairs on the other side. Maybe there isn't. Oh, it's just a kitchen. Garlic, onion. Oh, so much food, but I can't have it.
Go on then. The spicier, the better. Fish is piss. I loved Holly as much as anyone, but they've been wailing and praying for hours. My best pot for a bit of quiet.
Oh, hey! Hi, until Montaraz. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. Appreciate it. I know this isn't exactly the game you've been following with us, but I appreciate you dropping in and saying hello. I'll say hello in return.
Hands off the drinks. We have enough to fill Grey Harbour. It's all for the funeral.
Okay. Well, there's not much here else to do. Yeah, and I can't, I'm not going to be able, I'm not going to steal anything. So there isn't a stairway to the other side as I thought. Oh, there's doors here though. So I guess these are the stairs I'm going up, and I can go on this other side and see, since it's not restricted.
You'd better have a very good offering in hand if you're being this much of a pain.
How'd you get over here? Oh, how'd I get back in here? Well, sorry.
You've wandered into a forbidden area.
Oh.
You sense it might be time to leave.
Sorry, I thought this was the way to the latrines. I don't need to get into a fight with these people! I thought this was the area I was in. Oh no, it's a walkway in between. That's how it happened. I thought I was going upstairs when I went through here. And somehow I saw the upper thing. That's why I went back up this way. Ah ha 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 ha. I see my mistake now. There's the walkway upstairs. I don't need to be that suspicious.
Can't chat. These offerings need to be stored before the next tide, or there'll be a laundra to pay.
Okay.
The Wave Mother sees all. Even you.
Oh, well, she's not the friendliest one here. Let's go see about this guy, Dr. Fairwise.
Did you hear the Wave servants talking about a beast in Grey Harbour? If that's true, prayers are the least we can do.
Okay. There's a sign here.
First tide is the Umberland holy day when the harbours first open to spring sea trade, celebrated by sacrificing a great turtle.
Aw, poor turtle. Oh, there was another sign over here we missed. Dark tide. I don't think it matters if I skip it. Okay, we're done here. We have more Steel Watch Foundry here. And I guess... Oh wow, there's lots in here. So let's just think about this. Is there a way to get over here? Because there's another entry way over here. We have this guy wandering back and forth. So the question becomes, what's the best way to go to gain access? And there's no, I could obviously fly, but not all of us can fly. So do I pick the lock and then try moving in turn-based. I also have that vent I found, but then we all can't get in. Well, actually, when he goes by and his back is turned, that would be the time to go. If I can unlock the lock, and then when he goes that way, we all run, and hope there's not another one pacing over here. Because he doesn't come down this far. It doesn't appear that he comes down this far. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's watch him again and see how far he comes down. Because he stops right around here. And he turns around. So if we got past him all the way to down here, there's also lots of levers to play with. But I think we could see about going into the door if we could sneak past him. Obviously, we have potion of invisibility. He goes out of sight here, but he walks down to about this far because we saw him before. So that seems to be the plan. I'm going to follow, but what we're going to do is come down here. Refugee. Let's come here. Oh, a fish barrel that's not red.
Not surprised. The water's been grimy as anything recently. Haven't had a
I'll
clean
take it.
kitchen in 10 days. You'll have to wash them all. Marek will never let you sell them like that.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go back to camp and recover here, everybody, right now. And then we'll see about sneaking past this guy when we come back. As a matter of fact, now let's do it after we're all recharged in case we start getting in trouble. Besides, we got to talk to Volo back at camp still, see what he has to say. Probably something ridiculous like he always seems to talk about. See if anybody has words to say. No exclamation marks there. Let's see if we can find Volo. Or maybe he'll come at night. No, there he is. Then I gotta remember, I want to take Will out. I think Shadowheart's time is past.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Yes, I think. Orin the Red controls a syndicate of killers. Perhaps you pissed her off. I assume you criticized Archduke Gortash. He controls the city now. Did you speak out against the cult of the Absolute? They have eyes everywhere. That's what I'm thinking, because the one guy had a worm. Or I just assumed the spreading of lies, caught up with you. Let's talk about the Absolute.
It is not the eyes that I fear. It is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Orin is his chosen. And like Shadowhawk before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing.
We kind of found that out before when we failed and haven't gone back yet.
Eager to stop it, and there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer.
Oh, this would be very helpful.
Need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's
Well, we
chosen,
need to go back.
and to put the knowledge into practice.
I'll do it.
Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind.
Maybe it'll help
so
us in that
do
battle.
Try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath.
I've already changed the chosen. I can handle this.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
The interior of the book. Good luck. So we received the book. Is it in my inventory now? Let's go. Let's have a peek at it and see what it says. Even though this child of Baal has thus far been squandering the gift of their unholy blood, it seems that Baal's lash is inescapable. The graven god has now besieged them with the Slayer, the Beast and Prophet, and when they turn, their mind is broken, more broken than all my torments would ever rend it to. I spent all this while testing the captive spawn with my experiments, trying to extract more of Baal's gifts from them. But they have brought the Slayer upon themselves. It seems that it manifests in a moment of pure hatred, a divine hatred those of mortal blood cannot fathom. When the child of Baal hates in a way that pleases their lord, Baal himself descends upon them as his own avatar. So, yeah, it takes over Orin's body, right? Despite all the Baal spawn of Candlekeep has done to prevent Saravok's uprising, it seems Father must love them dearly indeed to intervene personally on their behalf. Perhaps if I continue my routine of absorbing all the divine essence I extracted while the spawn was my captive, I can force Baal's magics to quicken in my own blood, trick the fool god into thinking I'm one of his own children. Thus may I tame the beast for myself. That doesn't... And then continues with detailed record of his attempts to transform into the Slayer. Well, that doesn't sound helpful at first read. Okay. Does anybody else need to talk to me while we're here? I think we got... What's-her-face? Yeah, Karlak's over there. But I'm thinking I'm going to want to switch out Will this time for the Steel Watchers. Somehow Eldritch Blast and his ability to do it many more times than our one cantrip allows. So yeah, let's go do the rest. And before we do the whole rest, let's whoops, if I can get my camera to cooperate. I just want to make sure nobody else has anything to say to us. And it doesn't look like it, so we're going to take our rest. It says 81. Even taking those off, it's been doing that. Lots of fish on the menu for the future. Okay, we're back. We're up. The interior of the book. Good luck, yeah. Well, you can't judge a book by its cover, right, Nightmare? You gotta get into the interior of the book. I guess that's one way to say it. We're gonna go get Brenna. I'll take Shadowheart out of the group, is what I'm thinking, and then replace with Will, ultimately.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
That's nice to know.
Do what thou wilt.
Follow
But
me.
The vessel only stares.
We know this.
blankly.
Take Shadowheart's
This
place.
soul awaits thy command.
We're going to give everybody our typical long strider and then continue from there. So, Brenna, do your business.
No, never mind. Moving in.
I didn't learn a damn thing from it. That's the problem. Did you pick anything? I mean, I kind of read it fast because I was going, this isn't telling me much. Much practical wise, at least. I don't think. There's someone in there. What's in this room? Nothing. Okay, now we will have the spells cast. Now I just have to go down and get Will, call all the people. Shadowheart had no companions that we're going to be missing, so nothing to shift around there. Now let's go back to me. And let's go find Will, who is down this way.
With haste.
I wonder if he's going to have a promotion. We haven't taken him out in a while.
I have a lot on my mind.
Did you learn anything from it, Nightmare?
This crown seems
that
too
I might not
powerful
have
and
picked up.
dangerous an object for mere mortals to possess. Too dangerous even for Mystra.
Yep.
But I would sooner trust it with a god than a man.
You might be right, but let's join me.
I'm up for the challenge. You've
Yeah,
just got
nothing
to
jumped
make a
out at
little
you
speech.
either. I feel better that I didn't pick anything up from it. You can take Brenna Brightsong's place.
Let's make this happen.
Okay. Do you have a promotion pending? Yes, you do. You always know when you haven't taken somebody out in a while when they have a promotion pending. Mystic Arcanum. Let's go see what that does. Select one of your level 6 spells. Once per long rest, you can cast that spell without expending a spell slot. Ooh. Create undead. Flesh to stone. So turn them into stone for 3 turns. I wonder how easy that is to get somebody to turn. Eye Bite. Yeah, we've seen that one. Arcane Gate. Create 2 linked teleportation portals. And Circle of Death. And this is a nice AoE spell. I don't know if you have any really good AoE spells. And I don't know around the Steelwatch Factory if undead are going to matter to us. So let's just pick that one up for now. And we have room for some more spells. Flame Strike. Probably not going to help us against the Steelwatch. I would think lightning. Do you have any good lightning spells? No. Removing a curse. I think we're past needing a curse. You could grant flight. I don't see any good lightning spells. So we're gonna have to look at your spells before we take you out, I guess. What's this? Ooh, we might need... I wonder if we need invisibility to get through the steel watch in that gate, or if we can just dash past it if we time it right. I'm hoping for the timed right dash. Are we still here, everybody? On YouTube. Yeah, I didn't lose my YouTube. I seem to have lost my multi-chat, so hang on. Okay, it's back. There. I can see everything again, so sorry. When that disappeared, I started looking around and making sure all my connections were still there. And they appear to be so. Well, I guess I'm going with Fire Strike, just because it is a high-level spell. I don't know that the Steel Watch is susceptible to fire. Maybe Radiance? Well, anyway, we could change spells if necessary. Yeah, we'll check this after. Oh no, we had a couple promotions here. We get a feat. Oh man, there's so many. Didn't we get the one that helps make sense with our, yeah, Warcaster maybe? Is there one that would help? No. 2 ritual spells of your choice. It's nice to have more cantrips, but then they don't do as high damage. Magic Initiate Warlock. Learn 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from the Warlock spell list. You can cast a level 1 spell once per long rest. Your spellcasting ability for all 3 spells is Charisma, which is your strength. So maybe that's what we pick up to learn some more cantrips. We have enough mage hands, I think. Ooh, lightning? Yeah, I was just saying we need lightning, but we already have a lightning spell, so that's good. I guess we'll go with Hellish Rebuke. And we got more spells here. Do I have any lightnings here to pick up? Doesn't look like it. I can roll Fear, a Fire Shield, Blight. There we go. Eldritch Invocations. Cast Bane. Penalties to their attack rolls and saving throws. That might be helpful. I'm leaning toward the Bane one right now. First, this is the one we looked at first, and that's the one I'm leaning towards. Ooh, we can slow. which is, could also come in handy defensively. I'm going to do Bane. Receive penalties to our attack and saving throws. Alright, so he is with us now. Does he have anybody that he gets to summon? It does not look like it. Oh, we have to do the whole pact binding, and it looks like I need to make sure that off of Shadowheart we take some of her stuff. Mainly I'm looking at the potions for one. I can take the arrow. The Alchemist Fire, Sea Invisibility, Water, and that's what we'll take. And we'll take him to Will. Okay, so Will should have those now. Yep. Yep, there they are. So he's got healing powers, or, you know, his healing stuff. So, his rapier weapon is not necessarily the scariest of weapons. Does do extra psychic damage. But I can't think of anything superior. And right now it's Eldritch Blast and spells that are going to do more hurt from him anyway. So, there we go. I'm a little light on power hitters. So, there's a chance we take Gale out. Astarion. You can summon. And then me. I guess we'll go back. Can't think of anything else we need to do here. All right. So really, it's a matter of getting sneaky. So I'm going to see if we can unlock the gate without going in.
So, Gale's agreed to be a good boy and hand the crown over to Mistra. I can't say I would have made the same call, but each their own.
I don't know that we definitely decided to do that, but if that's your take on it, Astarion, so be it. I do like the idea of Astarion, however, I'll choose him that way so that he can then do the lock. Now, where did the guy go while we were talking? Okay, as soon as he turns his back on us, we'll do the unlock.
Easy.
Uh-oh. Now he's turned around. Are we going to get in trouble?
Behavior has caused upset. Now a fight is unavoidable.
Well. As long as he's the only one. I didn't get through the lockpick. Seems like we need to do a lockpick. Unless we all shoot through the fence at him, if we can even shoot through the fence. Let's before I do the lockpick, let's see if I can even shoot through the fence. Well, I can. Let's go see. It's only one. That's the only good thing. Hopefully no more show up. What are his... Okay, so fire resistance. So it's lightning that we need. I think they're susceptible to lightning more. So there, or I should say there's no resistance to lightning. Bludgeoning, piercing, and all, they have resistances to others. So we got to look at doing magical things to it as quick as we can. And he's got a lot of frickin' health. And I don't think he has a ranged attack, right? So if we back out, he's going to open the gate to get to us, right? Kind of what I'm thinking. So we do have force damage, which is definite damage for us. Do we have any arrows that make sense? No. No. Probably not. And now acid might work. Was that one of his resistances? Let's examine one more time. Yeah, he's not. I may do an acid arrow. May just do an acid arrow, and then we can back off and potentially hide for next time to gain advantage. So let's do an acid arrow and then back off, and we'll see how far he can approach us. It is disadvantage, but we're going to try it anyway.
Let's do it.
All right, we started doing some damage, albeit minimal damage. Let's not stand anywhere near these barrels. Astarion, back off here. And you should be able to hide. Oh, that's an action? Oh, wait, there's an action here. I knew there was a bonus action for hiding. And here he comes. Oh, he can throw stuff. He does have the ability to throw stuff at us. So much for that. I guess he can throw knives? Well, now we got to do some AoE things. Can we jump over the gate? Sure doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like you're going to be able to do much against him. So stand to the side. Don't get in our way. If he comes through, stand behind the wall. Maybe he can't hit you.
Still on my feet.
Now, it's me. It's my turn. Do I have lightning? Now we're going to do some lightning. I'll do it level 3. Because I only have so much level 4s. We'll start with level 3 and see what it... Oh, not a good chance to hit. Well, that's not good. Doesn't say anything about radiant damage. Do I have a better chance? Oh, I have a better chance to hit here. Let me just make sure. Yeah, no radiant immunity. So I'm going to try Radiant and see what it does.
I'll strike you down.
Okay. We did some damage. I have no good follow-up, I don't think. Was I concentrating on a spell? Black hole. I don't need to. I don't feel like I need to slow him yet. We're on the other side of a fence, and if he's all he can do is throw knives at us, I think that's the least damaging of all his attacks that we have to worry about. And I'm not really concentrating on a spell. So yeah, I think we just kind of stand off to the side and wait. I mean, we can Misty Step to get in there, but I think we're at an advantage fighting at a distance, it seems. Is he close enough? Okay, he doesn't take necrotic damage. Let's remember that. Don't do anything necrotic. Okay, now we could do some cantrips, and let's see what that does to him. Well, let's see what Eldritch Blast does to him. Path is interrupted, so I can't shoot Eldritch Blast through the... Oh, or do I have to step over to the side a little bit? So I might have a limit not being able to shoot it through the gate. Oh no, we can do it. And that'll knock him back so he can't reach us as much and make him walk through the acid again, maybe. Okay, he got acid covered again. Good job, Will. Let's spread out a little bit here and there, making it harder to hit us, I'm hoping.
Let me recite their demise.
And then, yeah, we might as well just keep cantripping him. Oh, he's too far though. Well, maybe if I come up here. Well, we're taking him down at a distance, which is the safest way I could ever imagine having fought these guys. So we'll just kind of spread out. Kind of, sort of. And time for maybe a little ambush. I don't know if you could reach him at that distance now, but we'll try.
Moving.
Shall we try more acid? No, he is out of range, so now that's an actual spell for you. Let's keep doing damage however we can, because once he's out of the way, we'll be able to move at our leisure. I hope.
They won't know what bit them.
Oh. He can reach through the fence. Note to self, don't stand near the fence. He has a very, very long sword. Yeah. Okay. It is, oh, I guess we're going with you again. I guess I'm just to save spells for the future. Let's just keep doing... Okay, didn't knock him back. So we're gonna run back. Now it's my turn. I don't really have a cantrip kind of thing. Do I have any cool arrows? Ooh. Only 4%? Oh, it looks like he's gonna blow up. What kind of a guy is he? Detonation impending. Is he gonna explode? Well, let's all back off, guys. Let's all back off and not take any damage. Fortunately, Astarion's out of the way.
Is the fearless.
Let's see if you can hit him while he's hurting. He still looks like he's gonna explode. And Astarion, just to play it safe, please back away. And you don't have advantage.